So in the kata Chinte, we start with this position here. And a lot of people will say that that's a ready position. Well, we don't want to have any moves in our kata which aren't usable. So this has to be not just ready, but actually an application. Now, the fact that that looks a lot like that, but moved to this position, tells us that it could probably be the same as that, but just put to there. So when it's here, we call it koryu, but that's because it's on your hip. So koshi, hips, usually translated as, really and truly, koshi's like the small of your back, but koryu, hip guard, hip posture, people say, and we would use that like so. We'd have a big right hook, say, and you take that over there and we'll put that to here. So what difference would it be to put it in the middle of you like this? Well, actually, in some ways, it feels like he would actually have more of an advantage, because he'd be able to stand up and wrestle you a bit more if you're to the middle of you instead of all the way across the body. I'll show you what I mean. I'll take that to my middle, and Slav, if you want to try and stand up, you can battle me a little bit more over there than he can if I've got him here, because my elbow's in, and we've got this proximity thing going on. So when you're working with someone, you bring them in really close, then you get to keep more control of them. Like this, it's just a little bit extended, which might explain why you then want to take your hand out and give them a bash on the back of the head. So the hammer fist coming over and striking like this, rather than seeing it as a block to a punch, or having to reach out to find someone, you've actually already got them, and you use this to locate them, and you can make the strike. There's a rather complicated arm bar that we'll have a look at for the Bunkai Gold subscribers. So we'll leave that one like that for the moment, and just be aware of the difference between locking to here and locking to here to set that up for the strike.